ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a special New Year's Eve edition of cooking. I don't know what I'm going to say yet, so I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
Take two.
Okay.
It is a special New Year's Eve edition of cooking on video. Here joining me for the second time is Mom. What are we going to do today, Mom?
Well, Matthew, today we are going to attempt Dutch oliebollen.
Ooh.
Oliebollen transfer.
Take two.
Okay. Oliebollen is also called, in English, oil ball. Did you know that? Doesn't that sound scrumptious?
Yes.
This is a special recipe book that's entitled Let's Go Dutch, and it says there seems to be as many oliebollen recipes as there are Dutch families. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that.
This is a special New Year's Eve treat, as Matt, our host, had said. It goes on to talk about, and this is a very good recipe, flour, milk, yeast, lemon peel if you want, currants, raisins. Very, very good one, but I have a special recipe to share with you today, Matt.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's see what it is.
All right. Oliebollen in a box.
Traditional way.
Traditional way. I have to tell you a story.
Oh, sure.
About making oliebollen once, many, many years ago when you were just a little lad.
Mm-hmm.
And I had got the recipe from a Dutch aunt, and I followed it. It was missing a few little bit of information, and I was making these oliebollen to take to school because you were doing Christmas around the world. Well, I thought, well, I better do a trial run since I'd never made them before.
Right.
And as I say, some things were missing, and I ended up thinking it's bread, so I should knead it. But you know what?
Sure. We wouldn't need bread.
Nope, you do not need oliebollen at all. It causes it to become very, very lethal.
Lethal? Like poisonous?
No, no, like ammunition.
Oh.
The oliebollens could have been ammunition. They were so hard. Good thing I did a trial run.
Good thing.
So now I go the safe way. Go to the Dutch store and buy oliebollen in a box.
Good idea.
So let's start.
Okay.
First of all, we need to get 2 cups of warm water. Could you handle that? Warm, it doesn't have to be boiling, just 2 cups of warm water. And here is the oliebollen mix, which I will pour into the box and the bowl. Okay. And we are going to have these oliebollens tonight. We're going to the Verways, friends of ours, and this is going to be a surprise for them. So yes, just slowly pour it in. Thank you. Very good. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice and even. Yes, very good. Stir, stir. You sure it's 2 cups? I hope so.
2 cups-ish.
2 cups-ish. So now it says to stir around. You don't over stir though, Matt.
Okay.
Because then you've got the problem of the lethal weapon.
Right.
Okay. So as I'm stirring, making sure it's all mixed up, we need a tea towel wet because this has to sit for 45 minutes in front of a warm place to rise. So if you could get a tea towel from my kitchen and just run it under the water and wring it out for me. Such a good assistant you are. I've just about got this all mixed nicely.
Like
yeah,
water?
just with water. Yes, yeah. Okay, very good. Of course, as you know, we did wash our hands before the show started. So, and then it says, okay, pinch of salt in the bowl and mix till smooth. Forgot the pinch of salt. How much is a pinch?
It's about yay much.
I think that's good, don't you?
That's very pinchy.
Yeah. And also, you have to put in here, you add a cup of currants. currants. You could also use raisins or apples, but we're using currants today. So if you could open that
Or
up for me.
raisins of Corinth.
Correct. Okay, just put it right here, right now. A little more atmosphere. Happy New Year. 1 cup, and then we'll mix those through. Then we will cover it with the moist towel that Matthew has expertly wet. And we will put it I've seen a big clump there.
Well, there was a big clump.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Oh, I don't know if that's good, but we have to kind of break them up, the clumps. Okay. As I said, we have washed our hands. Very good. Come on out, big clump. Where are you? There it is. Aha. The big clumper. Okay. The rest is good. A few more clumpies. Clumpies, that's kind of like clump, like a shoe, a clump. Okay. Would you like to do the stirring here?
I would love to do the stirring.
Okay. Can I show the camera? This is what it looks like. Matthew, go ahead. I'm just going to clean my finger off here.
That was that finger.
Now also another important thing when we get to the after 45 minutes, and we won't continue with the show, we'll have to come back. Or else.
No, we could.
We could, all right.
Could be an hour-long show.
Could be.
I'm sure people would sit through the whole thing.
Probably not. But anyways, another important thing is that when we cook them, it has to be fresh and new oil.
Oil.
This is canola oil that I'm choosing to use today. And it's going to be so exciting, Matt. You're going to have to get a close-up when we drop them in the oil.
I can do that.
Okay. Very
So
good.
canola oil is like peanut oil, except from canolas.
Exactly. How's that going now? Pretty well mixed in?
Pretty well.
Okay, very good. Now we'll just cover it up and put it in front of we don't want to that's fine, yes, okay. So cover. This is what it looks like now. It's got the currants in it. We're going to cover it up, let it go to sleep. Well, actually not, because it's going to rise. So, and now we're going to take it over to a warm spot. And we're fortunate that we have a gas fireplace, which gives it nice, and we'll sit it right in front here. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, and in 45 minutes, we'll be back.
All right.
Okay. And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. And now, time lapse. 45 minutes has come and gone. Here is our Oliebollen dough, risen. Oh, look at this, Matt.
Wow.
You do not knead it. You don't mix it. You just take your 2 clean spoons. We have our oil here ready to go. Do you know how you test for if the oil is ready?
I do not. How do you test to see that the oil is ready?
You test with water. Just a few little drops out of the tap on your fingers. Oops, sorry. Okay, and if it starts to bubble.
It's not really bubbling. Oh, kind of bubbling.
Can you hear that? Yes, indeed. You take your 2 spoons. Sorry, Matt, about that. You have to dip them in the oil because otherwise they're going to stick to your, and possibly it might be a good idea at this point to have a close-up shot. I believe the oil is at the proper temperature. My spoons have been dipped in the oil. Then we take a little ball, like so, and drop it in.
Ooh.
Take another little ball, like so, and drop it in. Now these little babies should turn over on their own when they're cooked on the one side. Don't they look delicious? I'll do a few more. Again, I needed to dip my spoons because they were getting sticky. All in the technique here. Whoopsie daisy. Get in there. And I'd just like to mention, Megan Purdy asked for a recipe for Oliebollen. Hi Megan, I hope you're watching this show. Sorry that I cheated using the mix, but I think you'll understand that it's the best way to go, especially if you're a novice like me. Could you get a close-up shot there, Matt?
Of course.
Now they don't seem to be turning.
Well, it's only been a minute.
Okay, it does say it takes 3 to 4 minutes for these little Oliebollens to cook properly. Just keep track of which one.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, one turned. Excellent, excellent. I think you could take him out now, Matt. Perfect, looks good, yep. And it goes on a paper towel to strain some of the oil off. Very nice. And our host is going to try his hand at making an Oliebollen ball. Yeah, very good. Don't be too particular. Just quickly get it in that oil. Yes, very good. Let's see. Very nice. There they go. Oh, that one jumped on its own, didn't it?
It did.
Excellent. Can you smell? I think this has been a great success.
Great success.
Great success. We'll see when we taste them, but we're not finished yet.
Ooh.
No, there's another step, which is kind of the best part, I think. It is fun to do. There we go. Okay, so now what it says is that we put them on a nice fancy dish, but since we are taking these with us tonight, I have put them in a Tupperware container. I will just give Nancy Kettle a plug for here. She's my Tupperware lady. But I will show you the next step.
Okay.
This is the next step. Icing sugar. How wonderful is that?
Lovely.
What you do is you put some icing sugar in a bowl. And you can do this actually just before you're going to eat them, but since we're doing this for the cooking show, I will take one, put it in, and you just dip it around, like so. And there's your Oliebollen all ready to go into your mouth.
Lovely.
Would you like to try one, host?
I would love to.
Okay. Here is our host, Matt, going to enjoy his Oliebollen for 2014 and welcoming in 2015. Let's see.
Delicious.
And of course, New Year's wouldn't be complete unless we do one more thing, Matt. Do you know what that might be?
I do not know.
Okay. So, to complete, I'd have to have a bit more icing sugar on his. To complete our show this evening, it was so nice of you to invite me into my kitchen. Thank you so much.
Yes, invite.
And here we go. To everyone, a happy and a healthy 2015. Cheers.
Cheers. Lovely.
Till next time. There we go. Okay.